We came from roaches on the floor, a notice on the door, baking soda in the jar, but now we focus on the law. It's like soap up in a cloth, the way it's soaking and it wash. It's something like good dope, cause it's potent and it's raw.
I used to post up by the store, work stash behind the door.
What's going on, Elder? You said something about the Annunaki? Got any questions about the Annunaki? What is that?
Annunaki was a race of beings that came here to.
I know exactly what the Annunaki is, but what's your question about this?
No, he asked me a question. I told him he asked me if I know anything about this. I asked him, you don't want to hear what I have to say.
So, no, I would like to hear it.
No. Sumerian, first civilization.
It's Summer, right? Summer.
And then writing, just like this. The Bible was written by man.
It's written by man.
It was manipulated.
By holy men. Oh, it was manipulated? What parts were manipulated?
To fit the belief of a human being. Even the Vatican know about the Annunaki. And the Anunnaki came here 450,000 years ago. They was here for thousands of years. They came here with a race called the Gigi. Gigi was a race. It was a race that did all the work.
Which was a primitive race that they manipulated to make human beings, right?
No. Enki, the son of...
Enki was a Sumerian god. Enlil.
Enki was the original scientist behind the genetic engineer or human. When they say the clay of the earth, a lot of these things, the clay of the earth was the creatures that was here. Our DNA is part creature and Anunnaki. That's like the Great Flood. The Bible says it was Noah, but it was another.
It was Gilgamesh.
It was, right. But
where are you getting this information from, brother?
I do a lot of
SICARII stitching?
Hold on, you said our DNA is mixed up
Elder.
with creatures?
Elder.
What creatures? Hold on. What creatures?
apes.
What? So you believe we evolved from apes?
No, he believes that the
Hold on.
Okay, like the
That the
planet
Anunnaki-
Nabiru it comes into it's in our solar system, but it goes
Nabiru.
The
Elder,
out. No.
you've been reading
Sir.
SICARII stitching books, huh?
You know what happened? I spent 13 years in the military. I can tell you the story.
So, Elder, I mean, look, listen.
Sir.
So, do you know that whole thing about the Anunnaki coming down? They're seeing a primate-like animal here on the earth. They're manipulating his DNA to begin to make the human race, or to make slaves for them, right? To farm gold out the earth because they needed it to go back to Nabiru because their atmosphere was messed up and then you needed to go from Earth. That's the story you're running with? Huh?
That's the story you know?
That's the story you know?
Okay.
Wait a minute, how do you know though?
How do you know
Okay,
this?
only thing confusing me.
How do you know this story, though? I want to know, how do you know this story?
Well, what makes you believe this story? So we know Sumer was the first nation for sure.
It's all in right. It's written.
What do you
Okay,
mean?
like
Where's
like,
it written at? Please tell me. Because
Mess-
I believe
mess
that
with-
I
mess
believe
with
you got
Teddy.
this information from SICARII stitching.
No, I didn't.
Because that's where everybody else got this information from.
Just put it like this. We were created, but we weren't supposed to have no knowledge. Okay, now that's where the devil come in at. The devil didn't exist.
The devil?
The devil was an alien that was helping to teach us about knowledge, life and everything. But
going back to this belief system that we're just talking about, they don't have a devil's character.
Yeah,
They don't
but-
have a Satan character.
No, Satan doesn't exist.
You just talked to me about the devil right now. I'm like,
No, I said the devil. They say see. There was a being that came here to teach us. It was forbidden for us to.
who was it?
That
I'm sorry?
that the name I can't bring it out right now. But
You don't remember?
the devil was another alien being that was trying to teach us. It was forbidden. So it was devious to do that. That's where the devil comes from. Only thing confusing me is about Jesus. Okay, I believe in Jesus. But
So you just said that the book was manipulated was corrupted and manipulated, and if you believe in Jesus.
The Bible, I say, it was written by man,
And you said it was corrupted to manipulate.
but everything in the Bible.
And you also said that the Vatican the Vatican knows about this and the Anunnaki and all that. I need to know where. Show me in the Bible where's the corruption in the Bible. I need to
in
know.
the Bible. The Bible.
You
like I
just said
said,
it was corrupted and
my
manipulated.
belief is the Bible was written by man. It's like you want to put something out. It was
Wasn't everything
changed.
written by man? Written?
It was written by man, and
Wasn't
man.
everything written by man? What's your name, Mama?
Perry Mason.
Harry Mason.
That's it.
Harry.
Very popular name. That's your real name? Hey.
Wasn't anything else written by man though? Wasn't the tales of the Anunnaki written by man though?
And the Nabiru, like,
Yeah, but they was written by people that were there with the
where?
The Anunnaki was here for 250,000 years.
Prove it.
Can you prove all this?
No, prove what you're saying. I can prove
We
the
can
Bible.
prove this.
I can prove the Bible.
We can prove this.
Yeah, by going to the Bible.
We can prove
All
this.
right, we can go to archaeology.
I'm not here to argue with you guys.
No,
you asked us to prove it. We can have the information. I want you to prove what you're talking about.
Okay,
Prove Nabiru exists.
Bill will be back into our soul system for another
Prove
time.
Nabiru exists.
We need proof.
All right, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense. It's mad.
Well, like I said,
Listen,
You can't prove it.
you got
so-
that information from either SICARII Stitching or you've been watching Ancient Aliens, which they get their information from SICARII Stitching.
it's all in, no, there ain't no scripture, my man.
Sir, can you prove the Earth is over 200,000 years old?
The earth is more than 2,000.
Okay, prove it.
But we haven't been here.
How long we been here?
Huh?
How long has people been here?
I say at least 300,000.
Can you prove it? Because you said people wrote down what the Anunnaki taught them. So what language did they write? Where's the civilization? Because you said Sumer was the first civilization, but Sumer is only traced back to about 4,500 BC.
So we go back.
How old is Sumer?
Sumerian race, yeah.
So,
But
It's
before,
civilization. Okay, we can give it a little bit more because to build up to the point it being a civilization, we can give it a little bit more. But
all this didn't happen like right at once. It took years.
we're not saying that. We're talking about the first civilization, which is Sumer, which we agree. You're saying people been on the Earth for 300,000 years, which I don't agree with.
and which the story of the Anunnaki don't even agree with. They believe humans has been around longer than
Yeah.
400,000 years.
Prehistoric ape.
Prehistoric age. Where'd that come from?
Go.
Wait a minute, hold
Okay,
on.
prehistoric. Okay, in the
It was a
beginning-
hominid
in the
character
beginning,
creature.
when man was first created, they didn't get it right.
Who didn't get it right?
The Anunnaki didn't get it right.
Wait a minute, who created men? Aliens came and created men?
Go.
Or did he create the ape? Because I'm
No.
That's the point. Them apes were here already, according to the story of the Anunnaki.
that's fine.
You look at most Asian people, and you look at the Asian apes.
Asian apes? No, what's the
Because
Asian ape?
before I learned about the Anunnaki, I was always thinking where we had come from. You know, we have a God, but it's not the God that everybody believes.
We have a guy?
Who is it?
You don't know who our
It's a co-
creator
you
is.
don't
Our
know?
creator was Enki, but the Almighty that created all.
You know who their God was? Marduk. You didn't even know that.
Marduk.
Marduk was their God. Marduk.
Marduk.
We have to set that one out.
See, this is the thing, man. Those are all tales, man.
Fiction.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
That's like the Garden of Eden was originally Iraq.
No.
Modern day Iraq.
No. It's over there though, but it's not Iraq. Iraq is Babylon. Babylon's Iraq. That's what Iraq is. He talked about Mesopotamia
Eden-
earlier. Babylon's in Mesopotamia.
Eden is the fertile crescent.
Eden was the home of the Anunnaki.
Eden
Sir.
was the home of the Anunnaki. Listen, man. That whole story, they're tales, man. They're tales and it's really their pantheon. It was a summer. It was a summer pantheon, which Zechariah
from an engineer point of view,
What point of view?
engineer point of view.
and like Ezekiel. When you read Ezekiel,
Uh-huh.
and he's describing a chariot that came out.
We believe in the chariots. Yes.
Yeah, but when you describe it,
Yes.
you look at it from an engineer point of view. He's describing a ship.
A
Yeah,
chariot.
we agree.
Those are chariots of
And the
angels.
UFOs, quote unquote, we believe in that. Yeah.
Those are angels. Those are
the
chariots of
chariots of
angels.
God. Yeah. We don't believe. So did the Anunnaki create that too?
No.
So who created that?
Who created Annunaki?
No, who created chariots? Spaceship. Who created that? Because humankind can't describe what's going on. So who created it? If the Anunnaki didn't create it, they created us. We
Well,
come from apes.
There's 400 billion galaxies in the universe. That's over 100 billion galaxies in this galaxy.
Prove it.
You will prove on that.
King. No, it's not common. Nobody's ever been outside the atmosphere, sir.
And there's holes in
ridiculous.
the Anunnaki narrative too.
Okay, do you believe we're the only race in the universe?
We're God's creation. We are the only people here, man. Like that's it.
Yeah, we don't.
You
Prove
believe
it. Can you
there's
prove
planets? Like
This isn't Dragon Ball Z, sir.
But
There's no planet Vegeta. There's no none
I
of
can
that.
tell you
Like,
what I know and what
that's
I
ridiculous.
listen, there's holes in the Anunnaki narrative, man.
There's no planet
Watch
Namek, none
this.
of that garbage.
Because they came and they found a humanid primate walking on 2 feet, like a primate, right? They manipulated the DNA to make a slave race for them. Who created those primates before the Anunnaki got here?
The one who created all, the
Who?
original God,
What's his name?
our original God.
What's his name?
The reason why you don't know this?
Because no one knows it. Tell the
No.
truth.
The reason why you don't know this,
No one knows.
Zechariah Stitchin didn't even know.
Oh my man.
He didn't even know.
No one knows what.
He translated.
Of course we do.
He's a legit. He was a. You know what?
Whoever that is.
Zechariah Stitchin was a legit linguist. Yes, right. He translated the Sumerian tablets, and he spun it. He spun a narrative of aliens, man. That's what he did. He looked at all ancient architectures in his book throughout the world, and he wrote about them in his books. He's a cool historian, cool linguist, or whatever, but he was a whack.
How can you explain how the ancient people knew about
About what?
the solar system? What planet?
They knew about the stars. They knew about all that. They had
Solar
studies.
systems. Who knew
Yeah.
about solar systems?
Ancient. If they got it right, man, it's fucking. Put it like this: it's exactly what's out there. How do man know that?
What's out there? You gotta give me like an example too.
And you know what's out there.
What's
right?
out there? Other planets or other galaxies? How do you?
Or stars,
How?
or
How did they know-
luminaries.
How did they know about the position of all the stars 300,000?
Who?
By observing. By observance. Science. What is science?
Man didn't have that kind of
Observance.
knowledge
To
back then.
observe. Yes. Why? Why? Men weren't stupid. Men weren't dumb.
No, wasn't
We had
but-
astrologers back in the days,
Yeah,
man.
we had knowledge that came from someone else.
No.
Why? Why did it have to come from someone else?
Why you keep asking me why?
That's crazy. You're making it sound like men were stupid back then.
Tell the truth, we didn't have no knowledge. Tell the truth, we weren't even supposed to be here today. If it wasn't for
And you know?
we weren't supposed to be here today. We weren't supposed to be here.
How do you know that though? No, it's not the
Created
truth.
these
It's not.
workers.
It's not the truth.
We just
You know what
created
makes
these
it true? You know what makes it true? There's no prophecies in those tablets. You know that, right? You know that, right? Come on, man. There's none.
No, we're challenging your point. That's all.
That's my point. Okay,
We're challenging you what you believe.
I got
Exactly.
mine.
But we don't have to agree with you.
And you don't
That's
got
all.
no rebuttal for none of this, because I know more than this narrative than you, man.
Okay, you know about it.
It's
That's right.
Right.
That's right.
No, it's not bullshit.
It is.
No, it's not.
Our people want to grasp onto the fairy tale so bad. It's like Santa Claus in the Easter in a fairy tale
it's-
time or whatever that person is. It's crazy.
Only thing that pisses me off is about, okay, I think Jesus was sent here by our original creator, by the original creator,
What's his
to
name?
God,
save
right?
us. Because we really didn't have no God. We were created by another race of beings, my man.
I don't agree with that.
I do.
Where's the proof of that?
You won't prove. I can't prove that. I
if
can't
you're telling
prove.
me this,
I can't
if
prove
I'm
that.
supposed to believe it, you gotta
There's-
give me some proof. Give me some
I mean, if
concrete
it's the
evidence.
truth, there's proof of truth.
Can
You have to prove it.
Can you see air? Can you prove it's there?
You can actually see air, its molecules. Yes, you can see oxygen. Down to the molecules, yes.
After being manipulated by heat.
Huh?
No. You mean to tell me air doesn't blow in the Antarctica? What are you talking about? Air doesn't rely on heat for anything. What are you talking about?
Can you prove love exists?
That's a feeling.
That's an emotion, man.
We're talking about how do you, bro, sir? Perry Mason. You're well, we're challenging it.
We're
You
challenging
don't know enough.
Okay.
You believe in nonsense.
Okay. Do y'all believe we the only person and we only beings in the universe?
So far, yeah.
Yes.
Prove there's other beings anywhere.
Proof that it's aliens, man.
You're just talking. So prove it. Give me some
Don't ask
evidence.
me to prove it.
Go on your
I'll
phone.
tell you
Go on your
what I
phone. Pull up
know.
an article. Pull up a source. Something. Pull up a scholar. Pull up anything. Give me an article. Give me a college professor, someone with a PhD. Give me something.
They don't know.
Of course they don't know, but you know. Perry Mason with Mr. T. That's crazy.
Perry. This is our elders, man.
No, it's not bullshit.
This is our elders, bro.
No, it's
This
not.
is
You can't prove
crazy,
anything
man.
you're saying. How is it common sense when you can't prove it?
You asked me to prove it. I cannot prove it.
So why are you running with something you can't prove?
But you
You're
can.
supposed to make me a believer in what you believe in, but you can't.
You can't prove this.
You haven't asked us any
We can
questions.
absolutely prove everything in the
You
Bible.
didn't ask us
About it.
nothing.
You can read about it, but
No,
you can't prove
we can prove it. Debunk the Bible, please.
The Bible was created by man. The Bible was manipulated by
writ-
man. It was written
Where
by
was
man.
it manipulated? What parts of the Bible
was
was
changed.
manipulated? When? When?
That's a lot of in the Bible that should be there. that was
When?
not there.
When was it manipulated?
So wait, Jesus was to save us all according to you.
You believe in Jesus. It's in the Bible, in a book that's manipulated. Elder, you're walking into walls over and over, man.
You asked me about one thing. You talk about another thing. If I can prove it, I will. But
Why talk about it?
You can't prove it then.
Why even mention it? Why even mention it if you can't prove it? It's crazy.
That's the generation that failed us, man. That's crazy. This is our elders, man. This place gotta go, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Annunaki, man.